75 years ago, on top of the Kremlin's main tower, the Spasskaya Tower, a five-pointed ruby-red star was lit up. From the ground it does not look very big and can be easily captured through tourists' camera lenses. It actually weighs more than a ton, and its rays have a range of up to 4 meters. These first symbols of the Soviet state replaced the imperial eagles in 1935. The ruby stars have been shining above red squares since 1937, from which time they started adorning another 4 Kremlin towers. The Nikolskaya Tower on the eastern side of the Kremlin, to the west the Borovitskaya and Troitskaya towers, and the Vodozvozhnaya Tower to the south. Each tower is a thermoelectric generator. Reaching the stars is like climbing to the 20th floor without an elevator. First of all, we go up 117 stone steps, which incidentally watchmakers walk up every morning at 8 a.m. to monitor the country's main chimes. Then, on the middle tier of the Spasskaya Tower, we go up the spiral staircase. In the 19th century, a cast iron staircase replaced the wooden one, which had caught fire several times. You have to climb another 134 steps to get to the very top. From here on the viewing platform, the stars are just a short distance away. In 1937, the underground mechanism was also strengthened. That was the time the symbols of the Soviet era were changed. Originally, the stars weren't red at all, but gold. Ever since then, they have been continuously lit up over the Kremlin. The backlight has only ever once been turned off during the war, to preserve the blackout. Although admittedly even today they are switched off occasionally, but once every 5 years, they can also be cleaned. The 5-pointed stars are some of the symbols of the era that have survived the collapse of the Soviet Union. Nevertheless, there are still some calls today to take them down. The Kremlin stars, with their 75-year history, look down on their opponents. They smile on passers-by, whether it's a sunny day or a cloudy evening.